Persona 3 Reload's upcoming DLC promises to make an already great remake even better, with a perfectly pitched epilogue that promises to end this story in style. You can always count on P Studio to squeeze as much blood as possible from the stone that is whatever Persona game is currently in the zeitgeist. This is an RPG series known for playing host to countless spin-offs spanning everything from music rhythm to turn-based tactical games. After all, this year's Persona 3 Reload was exactly the remake fans of the 2006 original were hoping for, albeit with one key exception. The decision to not include the FES version's epilogue, The Answer, felt odd, at least until it was announced to be coming on September 10th, 2024 as part of the game's expansion pass. A sly sales tactic? Maybe, but it's one that looks to deliver more of what people love, judging by the 2 hours of Persona 3 Reload episode Aigis, The Answer I recently got to play. Taking place following the events of the main Persona 3 Reload campaign, episode Aigis, The Answer is certainly the type of DLC that demands being played after the fact. Not doing so will leave you wondering as to who each member of the specialized extracurricular execution squad even is, and what role they slot into, as well as the colossal events they just experienced while battling through the dark realm of Tartarus each time its tower appears at night. It's essentially an epilogue or a postscript of sorts, finding the group trapped in a never-ending March 31st, which they can only find a way out of by exploring the mysterious Desert of Doors located in the Abyss of Time. Speaking of the Abyss of Time, this location also doubles up as developer P Studio's excuse to have the group's strength level effectively reset to 0, rather than having their skills and personas carry over from the main campaign. Interestingly, there wasn't a lot of opportunity to see this in my demo, as it was mainly focused on showcasing the personalities and abilities of Aigis herself, as well as Shadow Sister Metis, two new party members that make their debut Persona 3 Reload appearance here as part of this DLC. Both being androids, I'd say there was a slight danger of Aigis and Metis being portrayed a tad stoically by their English voice actors. Much to my relief, it was nice to see how the two are played almost as total opposites to one another, with differing personalities to truly showcase how much more of an understanding Aigis has compared to Metis.
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying?
My demo dropped me into the Answer campaign relatively early on, just as the group had discovered the time loop they're trapped in, where at first Metis wants to harm them before Aigis, having only just learned of her sister's existence, helps her to see the error of her ways. Not too long after this moment of realization, I was playing as Aigis and Metis traversing the Abyss of Time's first door, called Mailbulg, with Fuku Yamagashi guiding them over comms. It was here where Persona 3 Reload's sense of style and panache was back in full swing, with gorgeously animated Persona attacks looking on top form as the two robotic sisters work together to progress up the floors. Even though episode Aigis, The Answer canonically takes place after the main Persona 3 Reload campaign, I was pleased to see a brief tutorial pop up to help me get reacquainted with the basics of battles. It has been half a year since the base game released after all, as well as the slight new twists on it that come as a result of playing as two new characters. Of course, compared to the way these same events were portrayed in the original Persona 3 FES, the difference is night and day. This includes the exceedingly clean and readable UI, much more open areas, and the ability to run through battle areas at pace. Alongside these returning quality of life improvements is Aigis' ability to get the drop on enemies in the overworld from afar using her arm cannon before the turn-based battle kicks off. Then there's the chance to have Metis auto-attack for 3 rounds with increased attack and defense once her Thurgy gauge has been filled. Sure, this will render her immobile for the 4th turn, but it provides a different flavor of strategy only these two characters can provide. With new animations, new music tracks, and over 30 hours of additional gameplay, as touted by Sega, it's sure to be welcomed with open arms by players who just can't get enough of the specialized extracurricular execution squad's adventures. P Studio has teased that more twists and turns compared to the original version are set to come, but these will surely make themselves known in due course. And while it's a shame that The Answer wasn't made available as part of the original Persona 3 Reload package, Switch, at least it'll be a free edition for those subscribed to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. If this truly is Persona 3 Reload's final chapter, it looks to be going out just as it came in, with plenty of style. Do you plan on picking up this DLC? Maybe you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber already and you're covered. Let us know in the comment section below. Then, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and consider subscribing to the Mirror Gaming YouTube channel to stay up to date with even more videos like this. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.